What's going on, guys? This is Coach Fear again. From the last video, we got cut short. I think there's only like a minute and 40 something seconds left, and we ended up losing. We had the ball. We were getting ready to go down and score to win the game, but we ended up losing by 2 against the Washington Redskins in the for the first preseason game of the season. Right now we're going up against the Raiders at home. This is the third episode of the Steelers Madden franchise mode. So here we go. Cole McDonald got hurt last game. He'll be out for 7 weeks, so his preseason is done. He got 1 game and was pretty impressive through 2 interceptions though. But a lot of potential in Cole McDonald. So I think we're gonna keep him, and we're gonna see who we want to keep. We want to keep Mason Rudolph, Josh Dobbs, and gonna let Easton Stick get a little bit of playing time too. We picked Easton Stick up from North Dakota State. He was Carson Wentz's backup when Carson Wentz was hurt at North Dakota State. So Easton Stick's going to get a little bit of time. There's Mike Weber from Ohio State. And Antonio Brown is on this team too. That's who we traded. That's who we traded Antonio Brown to. And they used to have Le'Veon Bell, but I think they got rid of him. We'll have to check and see, but we get the ball first. There we go, Keon Davis. Ooh, come on. Wish Davis could just overpower those guys. Coach, why don't you have a headset on yet? Jeez. We take a peek at the Oklahoma State product, their quarterback, Mason Rudolph. There we go, Mason Rudolph. Strong arm, terrible accuracy. We will not run a deep ball unless we have a wide open shot downfield. He's kind of like a Ben Roethlisberger type. Move around, extend the play. First carry for James Conner. Another flag. Come on. No blocking the backs, guys. Holding. BJ Finney. Come on, man.
Some holding over on the left side of that O-line. And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people.
Nice way to start off the game. We had a pretty good run too. Alright, run doesn't look good, so we're going to check out of it. There we go. 15 yards, we'll take it.
Second down. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary. Now it's Rudolph off the bootleg, out to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards.
Nice little run there.
Oh yes, this is what the good ones do. He used his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left. And at one point,
he's got decent speed
from passer to runner, and he got a pretty good gain out of it.
Oh, come on. Stick to your blocks, line.
Back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
please let there be a face mask on that.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him.
How many did he get on that?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy. Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it. Now it's counter. Now he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. A quick burst
bad
there,
run.
Nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
Gruden, you looking a little old there. Let's pound the rock.
They run with counter.
Come on, pick up that block, Nix.
Nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Nice play to push through.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I think we're gonna have
it goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
Swift be our
keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory.
Starting back in the future there. There you go, James.
Pick up for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot.
All right, fake screen.
Because the closer you get
We got
to
the
end
wheel.
zone,
It's a
the field
switzer.
gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the game.
Ooh, come on.
Nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We gotta throw that right in the end zone, guys.
Out wide was the youngest player in the NFL in 2017, Juju Smith-Schuster. And he also had the longest reception in the league last season at 97
Come
yards.
on, you gotta get through that freaking hole.
Route running and able to run from both outside
He's just so
and moving inside to the
slow.
slot position in order to make big plays. But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one.
2 yards.
And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people
Oh my gosh.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We're gonna have a long season with you, pal.
The opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile. How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Oh, you gotta stick with him.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? Toe tap. You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Crowell's hurt.
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
He's going back in the locker room. He must be seriously hurt. That means Mike Weber's going to be the next man up.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it.
Oh, man.
Ball pops out, incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height,
you can't
he can
drop
stay
that.
in there. If he's willing
Right
to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
I was trying to dive there.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now a handoff looking right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Rudolph. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
There's our draft picks.
The Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Rudolph. This is caught.
And we're only a yard away.
Get there, tackled down
Shoot,
at the
Jesse
line.
James is out.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Fudge. That's not good.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Well, so far our offense has looked a whole lot better. And Rudolph has done a great job. I think that's a good.
You've got a problem on your hands.
I think it's time to bring in Josh Dobbs.
Resulted in a touchdown.
We're going to put Josh Dobbs in real quick. That's a good way to go out. There we go. Nice job, Rudolph.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
The boss. Boswell. And the kick.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that
Now
makes
our
the score
defense just needs
7-0.
to stop him one time.
So that drive,
We could probably get the ball back and
length.
score right
And
before
it ends
half.
with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Dislocated elbow. He's going to be out for a while.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return.
I wonder
here
what
as he'll
happened
get it
with
up to the
Le'Veon
29-yard
Bell.
line.
Probably gave.
The Raiders offense
I
now,
did
they
trade
trot
Le'Veon
back
Bell
out
to the
and hoping
Raiders.
to do better than they did in
Probably.
their last possession when they punted the football.
Probably was too much money.
Line. Tell them that they control your
Think
feet.
about it.
Leverage guys. Win the line of
You got
scrimmage. If
Antonio
you do
Brown.
that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess
Way
what? You
too
start
much money there.
accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of
Is
scrimmage,
that
and he
Oliver?
goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And Hill running right through it. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
When an
There we go.
offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Offense.
I think I might decline this.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all,
Hard to get.
do you want to tell the guy who just
Monster
got the
hit.
sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
There we go, Mike Blitz 0.
At the half, a reminder we go back
Let's
to
get a
Orlando
stop
to
here,
check
guys.
in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw.
There we
Now
go.
the Steelers put a stop to the
Oliver
action
made a
with
huge
timeout
play there on
defensively.
third down.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the defense had a
Ball
chance
back,
to catch
2
their
minute
breath,
drill.
and now they're back out and ready. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Four-minute offense.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
There we go. Dobbs is in.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
Go, Juju.
And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 41 yards. On first and 10, Dobbs. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On second down, Dobbs. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside.
Nice touchdown.
And he's going to take it in for a
Juju with the touchdown. Dobbs with a very, very nice drive. Man.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
That looked really, really good. I'm happy with that.
If you're going to run a deep post, you
It's
ordinarily
going to
have
be
get
hard
a
to make a
safety
decision
out
on
of the middle of the
who
field.
to keep
And you do it one of two
for a
ways.
player.
Either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so that he doesn't get depth.
I feel like we could get maybe a draft pick out of one of the quarterbacks.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll make the score 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Gotta be happy with this.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the
They're gonna
teams'
go 2-minute drill.
plays,
We need
we
to
know
get
that, right?
pressure
They
on.
have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now hold everything
This
here.
took
We're going
a
to get a
heck of a
timeout
beat.
by the offense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first and 10, here's Carr. He's going to launch this thing way down. He's got it at the 15.
Dang
And
it.
he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown, 58 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
What's the play? What's the call?
Personal foul.
Face
mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Dobbs now on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Decline it.
And yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
11 seconds left, and we're already up 21-7.
This is fielded
Not
a
bad.
couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Easton Stick
Likely
in next.
time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
We'll see what happens when we come out in the half.
On first down, Carr. And Cook has it, left side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers
So
on
let's see what
top.
the stats
As we
are.
send you down to
Should be
Orlando,
pretty
where
good.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah, I mean,
Coach.
52 rushing yards,
Thanks very much. We'll get back to you and
234
Charles
passing
in just a
yards.
moment.
Not
But
a
first,
bad game.
let's give everybody a look at what's coming up
I
this
think we're getting a little
weekend
better with the
in
rushing.
the NFL. In our game, still
Need to
lots to keep
eliminate
an eye on.
penalties,
Guys
though.
battling.
We
trying to
should
make
not
them
have
all
blown
club.
coverage like
We'll
that.
send it back to 2 guys already
Brown,
on our team. That's
our
Brandon
former
Godwin
teammate.
and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back
embarrassed
for
us.
quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And this return nets.
So real quick, let's see what our depth chart is. So Dobbs is still in. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Alright, let's get Easton Stick in there. Yeah, we get Swift. Okay. So Swift could be a good fullback too. We got Hardman, Vince McDonald, Swift. Let's put Davis right there. Jalen Samuels. Yeah. And we'll put Switzer right there. Okay.
Positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
It's coming, and down he goes. You know, despite the score, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got the hook up to Dylan Cantrell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
I think it all came together there.
Ever happen.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Should have never happened.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about
good job, Logan. I think it's Logan Hunt.
They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right
strategy.
there.
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Good play, D.
Second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
For a sack. All right, here we go.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first
Easton
possession of half
Stick.
number 2. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
Nice
because what you really want to do, even though
and Hardman is
still
hurt.
up there and the game's going to go
Dang
on,
it.
in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't
No. Bunch of wussies.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware.
We're probably gonna run the clock down. All right, so we're just gonna run a little.
On play action, they'll throw.
Ooh.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Bruce Irvin. He's the one that got to
Ruptured
him.
disc.
He takes him down
Daggone it.
for a loss of 9.
We just
Sometimes
can't
I
catch
watch
a
games and
break
wonder
at
why they
all
use
with
play fakes on certain passing situations, 'cause it's
receivers.
not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's Marquette King now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is fielded at the 27. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Defense, do
and
your
with this
thing.
deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Come on, guys.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sorry, I'm not really talking that much because I'm in a hotel, so I'm trying not to be too loud because the walls are very, very thin, and you can almost hear people like walking out in the hallways, or hear people, walking around the room. Oh, come on.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So I'm just trying to keep as quiet as I can. Just not make too much noise. But man, we should have had a tackle in the backfield right there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go. Here he
Ooh,
lost the football.
we got the ball back.
It looks like Steeler football. It is.
Who made that hit?
You know, if this is the regular season, Parker, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope
Ooh,
for him
Bud
and the
Dupree.
team it's not a sign of things to come.
You do not mess with Bud
Plus,
Dupree.
Gotta worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, man. Davis is wide open up the middle.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back.
We're going to see if Davis
so
can...
scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Right there, a nice hit. Jars
He's wide
the ball
open.
free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there
We'll
defensively
go for
because
safe
it's not
play.
a bad throw, but the collision came at
try to
the
run
exact
screen.
time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do it.
And look at this. It's a fake.
Yeah, we got him off guard.
They get the first.
Awesome. No penalties either.
Fives all around on that sideline. It's a 1st down as they wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy.
Oh, I ran right into...
And that should be the
What was that, outside linebacker?
3rd quarter. Bruce Irvin in there to get
Bruce
it for
Irvin.
his 2nd sack of the night. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football. Back now
East
in
Stick,
Pittsburgh.
this is your
It's Steeler
opportunity.
football, and they have the lead as well
Get
as we
yourself
begin quarter number
some
4.
playing time in the
So
NFL.
now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And McDonald here over the middle.
Nice.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Wide open there on the outside.
Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen
No, we're
pass
not
on
going for a
3rd down, and
58-yard
for a
field goal.
second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it
Well,
off.
tight end should be open on this.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yep. All you gotta do is catch the
Firing
ball.
quickly here, and that's
Even the
complete.
outside receiver is open.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense
good.
stays out there. Well, we looked at each other in surprise, going for it on 4th down in the 4th quarter with a lead. But, hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach, and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
That's going to go as a loss
We
of
haven't
4.
had
It'll be
a
2nd down.
run in a while, so
If
here
you're
we
a
go.
selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a
1 yard.
sack for the defense
That's it.
there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw here. He's going to hit his man.
Good job,
out of the
Samuel.
backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Not only are we
think about sportsmanship and all that, other people think about fantasy points.
moving the ball, but we're eating up the clock big time.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be
Nice.
inside the 10.
Way to come back.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
3 rushes, 7 yards, not bad.
Set up 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like the Steelers
Good job, Swift,
were able
picking
to
the
recover,
ball
and they
back
will
up.
indeed hold on to the ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's going to go down again.
Man.
Malik Collins coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
All right, so we're just going
Now
to take the
Chris
field goal here.
Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you
And
figure
we should
this game's
be
pretty much
okay.
out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck
Here
of a
on out.
comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that
We're going to
channel.
have
Don't go away.
a win.
Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And now
I'm
Oakland
just going
ready
to go
to
ahead and jump forward since we've already won this game. Yes, we got the ball. And that's the game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've
So
been
at
watching
the end of the
NFL
game,
on EA Sports.
he used 3 different quarterbacks, and wow, Joshua Dobbs 4 for 5,
The
139
Steelers are
yards, 2
winners as we
touchdowns,
say so
80%
long from Heinz
completions.
Field.
David Carr didn't do too bad, 85%. Mason Rudolph, 72%, 95 yards, 1 touchdown. No interceptions in this game. Easton Stick didn't do bad either, 75% completion, 71 yards. Let's go to rushing. Not good. I mean, James Conner 3 yards. DeAndre Swift 3.5 yards. Not bad, not too bad, but we want to do better. And Josh Dobbs had 9 yards. You know, look at receiving. DeAndre Swift had more carry or more touches. Yeah, Juju Smith-Schuster, nice. James Washington, Vance McDonald. Look at that. And, oh wait, I just forgot to look at defensive stats. Kendall Sheffield, good. So he was our best one. Bud Dupree. Well, that will do it for the end of the game. We'll see you guys on the next episode.